I'm Stefan Holt, and this is News 4 Now for Thursday, November 15th. And let's get started tonight with a check of the weather. Yeah, the first snow of the season is falling across the tri-state, and this wintry weather won't let up until early tomorrow morning. There were winter storm warnings for most of the area, and Storm Team 4 says some spots north and west of the city could see as much as a foot by the time this is all over. Here in Manhattan, we could get 3 to 5 inches by tomorrow morning, though much of it could wash away with the rain that'll move in later tonight. In other parts of the suburbs, ice could make for treacherous conditions, and Friday morning's commute is going to be a rough one. Things should clear up by Friday, but powerful winds will move in through the afternoon. As you can imagine, this wintry weather is certainly making a mess on the roads. A chain reaction crash on the George Washington Bridge shut down the upper level in both directions for hours. And look at this in Berkeley Heights, New Jersey. A car skidded into a parked truck and burst into flames. But those weren't the only problems. Online traffic maps showed a sea of red on nearly every major roadway in the tri-state during the evening rush. Things getting so bad that the Port Authority bus terminal had to partially shut down due to overcrowding. Let's take a turn now. If your commute takes you on the roads or the rails, get ready to pay more. The MTA just proposed a series of fare hikes and toll hikes for the next year. Drivers would get hit the worst with up to an 8% increase on tolls at bridges and tunnels. Subway and bus riders could expect 2 scenarios, either a 4% fare hike or for the MetroCard bonuses to go away. The MTA says it's $500 million in debt and blames the shortfall on falling subway ridership and fare dodging. Commuters, meanwhile, are wondering what they're getting in return.
Every year or every couple of years, they seem to raise it. But what are we getting for the extra percentage that they're bringing it up?
The story of a New Jersey couple went viral for raising money for a homeless man last year, but now prosecutors are calling it one big scam. Johnny Bobbitt, Kate McClure, and Mark D'Amico were all arrested on fraud and conspiracy charges today in the latest twist in this bizarre case. Trio claimed that Bobbitt handed McClure his last $20 when she ran out of gas, so they raised $400,000 on a GoFundMe page in the process. But prosecutors said that story was all a lie and that they may have gotten away with it had they not started arguing over the money.
Specifically, she wrote, "Okay, so wait, the gas part is completely made up, but the guy isn't. I had to make something up to make people feel bad."
And finally, an iconic toy store is making its return just in time for the holidays. FAO Schwarz will reopen right here in Rockefeller Center tomorrow, 3 years after closing its flagship location on 5th Avenue. The new store is 20,000 square feet, features a combination of new and old, including that giant piano that Tom Hanks danced on in the movie Big. That's all for News 4 Now. Stick around after this video ends for more coverage on tonight's snowstorm. I'm Stefan Holt. Stay warm, and thanks for checking in.
It's a race against Mother Nature. Here at Broadway North Pizzeria on Main Street in Armonk, it's a flurry of pies. Monica Fiorentino and her team know this storm will have plenty of people ordering out.
Yeah, they all get like crazy. Like there's no food in the house, so they call us for deliveries. But right now it's calm.
From Armonk to White Plains, a hardware institution for nearly 100 years, Burke & McCowan has everything you need for this storm, except salt. Their shipment arrives tomorrow. Owner James Santavella says he didn't expect snow in November.
Normally, you don't start until December, and then you get really cold, and then you start selling the stuff.
Let's head east to Rye, where traffic is crawling down a snow-covered Purchase Street. And that brings us back to Broadway North Pizzeria in Armonk. These roads are going to make deliveries tricky, so Monica says order your dinner with a side of patience.
Give them time. We had to cut off some towns because they're either too far or there's mountains. And the roads are just not safe. The lights, the guys plowing, God forbid, I have to worry about my guys. Be patient, very patient, and that's it. We'll get it to you.